In the first in our series of vlogs, I'll be talking to Right at Home UK's Chief Operating Officer, Lucy Campbell, on the topic of safe home care during the coronavirus outbreak. Firstly, Lucy, what does safe home care mean to you?
Safe home care allows people to continue living safely and comfortably in their own home and helps to improve quality of life. People's care needs can be met whilst having measures in place to support clients from a safety point of view given the current situation. Importantly, at the moment, it means that family members can have peace of mind knowing that their loved ones' care needs are being taken care of at a time when they're unable to visit.
And how are you making it safe for clients and caregivers?
We have been and will continue to be closely following Public Health England and Public Health Wales guidelines around personal protective equipment, known as PPE, to ensure the safety of both our clients and our caregivers. We have been fortunate to have established solid supply routes in terms of PPE, ensuring that both our clients and caregivers' safety can remain a priority, just as it needs to be. For our clients who are shielding or self-isolating, our care teams can pick up shopping using dedicated hours at the supermarket and collect prescriptions to avoid unnecessary contact with others. Importantly, all of our caregivers receive robust training on COVID-19, infection prevention and control, and the safe removal of PPE. Our caregivers also clean any surfaces they have touched during the care call, and their protective eyewear is cleaned after every care visit.
How can home care support families amidst the current pandemic?
Our care isn't just about completing tasks. Social interaction is very important for mental health and well-being, and we are supporting clients to use technology to video call and talk to family members and friends. Essentially, home care is giving families peace of mind that their loved ones are continuing to get the support they need at a time when they've never needed it more so.
What message would you give to people that might have reservations about procuring care for a family member at this time?
We truly understand that this is a worrying time for families who are concerned about the health and safety of their loved ones requiring care. But we do hope that some of the points we've talked about today have helped to put people's minds at ease. We are doing everything we can during this difficult time to continue providing the safe, high-quality care we are known for by closely following government guidance. For clients who need more hands-on, one-to-one support, we can also offer a live-in care service whereby a caregiver lives in the client's home. This ensures those who need greater support can access it while still living comfortably for as long as possible in the familiar surroundings of their own home.
And what would your message be for those who are asking, what can I do to support my community during this difficult time?
First and foremost, following the government's instructions around social distancing and staying at home will provide a safer environment for our caregivers to travel to and from our clients' homes. Secondly, if you would like to help us support those most vulnerable in your local community, you may wish to consider becoming a caregiver. Our care teams are doing an outstanding job keeping clients safe and connected during this difficult time, and you could be too. You can also play your part by checking in with relatives and neighbours to make sure they have the essentials they need, but also check in to see how they're feeling. For people who live alone, self-isolating or shielding can be a very lonely time, and you may be the only person they talk to that day or even that week. As you may have seen in the media, there are a number of online scams around coronavirus and substandard PPE. We're talking to our clients about those scams. Please do speak to your relatives and neighbours to ensure that they are also aware.
In our second vlog, I'll be talking to Right at Home UK CEO Ken Deary on the role of home care during the current coronavirus pandemic.